All right, this next seed starts with a warning. Hey, welcome back. Riggs here. I've been hard at work. I found 5 more really good seeds for 114 with bamboo. And yeah, each of them has, I think all of them have bamboo, but then I found one with ice spikes, and I found one with a mansion fairly nearby, and yeah, some really good seeds. But this first one is nice. It has coral and a beautiful little chain of some jungle islands. But right here is spawn, and then if you head just a little bit north across this beautiful little jungle bay, you have a few jungle islands out there, and you have coral right here, which is significant because the new minecart rail duplication, little slime machines that you can make that make infinite rails, use the slime, or excuse me, use the coral fans, which is sort of bizarre, a strange little game mechanic. But you have that access to that if you want, and you also have the pandas over here. Hey guys. Oh, good. I wanted to feed you. You are taking a nap, but hopefully you'll take a break out for some some bamboo. Yeah, so you have these guys right close to spawn, and then there is another bamboo forest just off to the east. You can see on my left-hand map there, I put another flag on the map where the other bamboo forest is. We'll pop over into the map there. So yeah, a few hundred blocks in that direction, you have another bamboo forest, and then there's a whole chain of some jungle islands, which is really kind of fun. And let me show you on the map, there are also some villages which I can go explore and show you, but I can show you the map here. So here's where we are, and then there's a village way up here. Maybe I won't bother going all the way up there with you, but it's there if you need it. And then another village over here, which I can show you in a second. But yeah, a whole chain of jungle islands here. So you have jungle islands and coral and bamboo right near spawn. Let me give you the rain, go away. And I'll give you the seed while I'm thinking about it. There it is. And I will make sure to have that in the description as well. But let's go take a look at that village over there. So we were just hanging out with the pandas right over there, and I wanted to show you on this map here where we are. About 1,600 blocks off to the west is the nearest Pillager outpost. And don't forget, you can use the locate command now to find whatever you're looking for. The Pillager outpost, yeah, about 1,600 blocks off in that direction, and that gives you the coordinates that you can use. But yeah, let's head south, and I can show you the that village. Speaking of that locate command, I just sort of broke the game by trying to find the nearest mansion, which is 38,000 blocks on the x-axis and 27,000 blocks on the y-axis. So that is really far away. That's got to be 45,000 blocks from spawn. I did find a seed with the mansion only 6,000 blocks from spawn, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, this is the village that's not so far away from spawn and has spruce as well, so you could set up a little stronghold here, and then you'll get the pillager, the patrols every now and then with the banner guys if you want to do the raids. But yeah, it's a pretty nice seed. By the way, I'll give that again and have that in the description. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. All right, this next seed is great. There's a mansion fairly close by to spawn, and by that I mean, only 7, maybe 6,000 blocks away from spawn. Spawn also has bamboo, and I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, I wanted to show you. Yeah, it's kind of neat. It has a little village tucked in next to a big mansion, and these things are kind of fun to explore, but they can be, oh, there's even a chicken room. They can be really hard to find normally, so I thought it was significant that this was only 6,000, 7,000 blocks away from spawn. But let me show you spawn, because that's pretty nice too. All right, so here we are back at spawn. Right here on the map is spawn. Those are the coordinates. But yeah, you have some sheep, or at least you did have some sheep until this wolf got to them. There were sheep here a second ago. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, always good to have sheep at spawn, obviously, so you can sleep through your first night. And on the map, I put a little marker where the nearest bamboo forest is. A few hundred blocks off to the north, and then to the west, I put a marker where there is the coral reef, the nearest coral reef. So yeah, you got this big mega taiga, which is beautiful. And then just a few hundred blocks off to the north, you got the bamboo forest. And let me show you real quick what I'm talking about with that coral, because it's something good to know about, just in case you didn't see it. I wanted to show you real quick why I'm bothering to mention coral. I mean, it's a nice decoration block, but it actually has a functional use now. It is Methods and Doc M showed a design of the new rail duper, which, depending on how you feel about creative use of game mechanics, some people call it that, some people call it cheating. But rails at the beginning are really useful for item collection for farms and stuff, but it can be really material intensive. So if you feel like this is a part of the game that you don't mind utilizing, you're going to want some coral, and that's why I'm bothering to show you. And anything from you? Yeah, coral, but not the ones we need. Just in case I forgot to give you the seed, there it is. And I just wanted to show you up on the map. Here we are at the bamboo forest. Beautiful area with some panda. So yeah, fairly close to spawn. And you have spruce, which of course is the best wood in the game, right? All right, on to the next seed. This is a good one too. And ice is nice, especially this blue stuff behind me. It's kind of rare. And so just a few hundred blocks off to the west of spawn, you can see me there on the map, we have this little cluster of icebergs, which is useful, and kelp close to spawn. But let's zoom over to spawn and I'll show that to you. And heading back to spawn, there's the seed, by the way. You have a nice little river village. So always good to have a village, obviously, near spawn. So there you go. All right, here we are at spawn. You can see right away a witch hut right close to spawn and a swamp, which is great because swamps mean slime, and slimes are really useful. So here we are. That's where you spawn in. We were just over here in the Iceburgs, but always nice to have sheep. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, sheep at spawn is good, so you can skip the first night. And then down here, pandas. Yeah, well, let's zoom down there. So fairly close to spawn, we have some bamboo, and I'll show that to you real quick. Yeah, so here we are, just a few hundred blocks to the southeast of spawn. We have beautiful bamboo forest with, yeah, by the way, you pass over a desert for all your glass needs. But yeah, here are the pandas. Hey guys. So yeah, close to spawn, and yeah, this is a great seed. And let's move on to the next one. All right, this next seed starts with a warning. Yeah, you spawn very close to a ravine. So yeah, heads up when you first spawn in, but it's a nice seed. Let me show you. There's the seed, and I can show you a few things on the map. Give me a second to collect my things. All right, so there we are on the map. That's spawn right there. And yeah, by the way, you can do F3N to toggle into a creative mode. But yeah, you spawn right on the edge of that ravine, so heads up. But yeah, as you can see immediately on the map, there's a huge mesa nearby, which is really useful, and a jungle as well. I've marked a bunch of things on the map, points of interest. So yeah, let's go check a few of those out. So you can see on the map there, we're just a couple hundred blocks, maybe even 100 blocks from spawn to the east, and you have a nice little Savannah village with some interesting water glitching going on here. You see how it's not flowing down? That's kind of strange. But yeah, always nice to start near a village. So you have one right close to spawn, which is super useful. But let's go take a look at some of the other things on the map. Does anybody else still use Elytra to get around in creative mode? I still love it. But yeah, anyway, here we are, a couple, maybe 1,000 blocks off to the west from spawn. You got a nice big bamboo jungle with plenty of panda, and then yeah, Mesa nearby. So and then I think off to the, maybe I won't show you all the things on this map, but suffice it to say, lots of good things to find out there. And in the ocean there is some coral as well, for the reasons that I showed you. So yeah, a great seed, and I have a couple of villages marked on the map there as well, so definitely worth checking out. I'll give you the seed one more time. That'll be in the description, of course. So anyway, yeah, on to the next one. All right, here we are at spawn for the next seed. By the way, there it is, and that'll be in the description. But yeah, just off to the southwest, you have your first little jungle temple. But yeah, it's a beautiful, some really beautiful spots, and I want to show you that area up there, and then a beautiful spot in the jungle. So a couple of things I wanted to show you specifically on this map. So let me take you out there. So right over there is spawn, and then yeah, if you head off to the north, head north like Jon Snow, you come to the Icelands, and it's beautiful. One of these snowy tundra villages. But let's continue off to the north west or northeast here, and yeah, very quickly you get these ice spikes, which is a super rare, well, probably the rarest biome. I don't know what's the rarest biome, but this is a huge one, and blue ice is a great resource for your crazy fast ice roads in the nether or whatever. But how cool would it be to start a village out here? I think it's just a beautiful biome. I've always loved this. I know it's been in the game a little while, but kind of fun to have jungle and these ice spikes right close to spawn. There's a screenshot, huh? Yeah, beautiful. By the way, you also get a Pillager outpost out here among the ice spikes. So yeah, beautiful spot. And then I wanted to show you just one more spot in the jungle, which is worth checking out. Almost missed a bonus igloo. And yeah, this one has the zombie villager healing zone down here. So that's kind of nice. Kind of fun. By the way, if you're in creative and you do F3N, you toggle between creative and spectator, which is useful to know. But let me show you that one last area. All right, and you can see on the map here we are a little bit to the northwest of spawn, and yeah, beautiful area. I just noticed this treasure chest there. Worst hiding spot ever. Ooh, a mending rod? Sure, why not? But yeah, this beautiful jungle area with these kind of overhang. This is called the modified jungle biome type. So if you're going for that adventuring time, you know, the advancement where you find all the biomes, this might be one of the rarer ones. But what a cool spot in the jungle here. And you could, I don't know, just these really neat little areas. Yeah, look at that. You could create your own little base in there. Just a really unusual biome, and I thought just a really very inspiring landscape to maybe create a little city in here. But yeah, I think I gave you the seed, but why not one more time? There you go. All right, I think that's 5. I said I was going to do 5, right? I don't know. I have a whole bunch more. Maybe I'll do another one of these soon. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. For now, I'm just going to go for a swim and enjoy 1.14. Been enjoying doing some survival in 1.14. And anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. And always appreciate any kind of feedback, you know, thumbs up or the like, or, you know, you could subscribe. I never say these things, but yeah, like and subscribe if you want, you know, if you feel like it. Anyway, until next time, guys, hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.